Hello and welcome back to the Crypto SA channel. My name is Jose and I'm here again to talk about Bitcoin. Thank you for visiting the channel. Thank you for you that came here for the recession video on the Dow Jones, and I hope you're back to know a little bit more about the Bitcoin price action. Okay, so for starters, we're here with our long-term trend lines that you already know about, and before we're above this white line here, we're still bearish around the $64,000 range, okay? And now we're having a bullish engulfing candle here on the daily, which is pretty good. We had like a bearish candle here, very strong one yesterday, and today we're at this bullish situation here in about to end the day, engulfing the candle from yesterday. If we close above the this is not the closing, above the $58,900 range, which we're above at this moment, and we still have 55 minutes for the closing of today's daily candle. Okay, that's pretty good so far. Okay, so let's go straight to the content here. Let's raise these lines and go to the levels, the most important levels for Bitcoin. And which are those? The gray area here is the monthly bullish region that is above the $63.2 thousand range, and we also have the bearish case here for the weekly, which is around this region here of the $55.2 thousand range. We came here twice in the beginning of July and the beginning of August, okay, and we are at in the beginning of September, and it didn't happen yet, okay. We thought about it 2 days ago when we lost this daily support here around the $58.6 thousand range, and we said if we didn't recover real quick, as had happened once and twice, here was not that quick, but you know, if it wasn't like a fake out, a swing failure pattern, we would tend to come retest this lower region of the weekly support, neutral, by the way, not the bullish, and it didn't happen, which is good. So for now, if we confirm that we had like this double bottom here, this is going to be pretty good. And we also have one situation here, that is, this is like a straight line here, as you see, and we have like kind of like a downward trend line in here, which might figure as a bullish divergence level B, you know, not this one, this is not bullish, but yeah, we should consider this, but you know, not much, okay. And that being said, let's erase this weekly level here real quick, and let's go to the 4-hourly levels, and for that we're going to erase the daily levels as well. And where are we in the 4-hourly? Okay, let's go. So far we also said that on the 4-hourly we'll be forming this bullish divergence in here, and we said that there could be another exploration of a lower low, which would confirm like three touches, not three touches, but the confirmation of three lower lows and three higher highs here. This is not a higher high actually, but you know, a higher high here, higher highs and lower lows, which would confirm a bullish divergence on the 4-hourly, which might take us to the bullish region here on the 4-hourly, around the $60.9 thousand range. We could come here to retest it, make like a double top if that's the case, and come retest the weekly support level at the $55,000 range. Yes, we could, but we should remember that we're within a bullish reversal pattern, and if that's I mean, if we were to follow what the pattern demands or implies, we are more prone to break through this, especially because we are on the verge of a rate cut in the American economy, and that usually means that there's some bullish momentum to come, despite the fact we might have a dump later on. And here let's talk about possible targets for this pattern. And the targets, I mean, imagining that they're going to be broken here, let's get the help of the fibs. And how are we going to use the fibs? First, this one, which is the one from the previous low, previous top, and previous low. Okay, it's not 100% accurate, but yes, here's what we got. And let's go and make like this 0, this 1, and the 1618. Where is it? Probably not enough, the 1618 for these threefold fib. Yes, not enough, but these are possible targets. Okay, 72 first resistance levels, and if we put here the 2618, now I think it's more reasonable. We have these targets right here, right around the $81,000-$82,000 range. But you know, the targets on the pointers, of course, we're going to put the targets wherever there's the breakout happening. If the breakout happens in here, or if it happens somewhere in here, for example, the targets are different. We might have 92, like 80 something, 82.3, you know, whatever, you know. So we more or less understand that there are ranges to follow, and that's how we calculate possible targets for these ranges, and that's pretty good so far. I think we're following the pattern of this. Could become like a head and shoulder if we just do something. I mean, we can't really figure what's going to happen. If that happens, we could do like a breakout to the downside here as well, like this, for example, and come all the way down to what, this $52,000 range, to make like a double bottom here, you know, or something like that. Yeah, all of that is possible. We can't really foresee what it is to happen. But so far, if we close the daily today above the $59,000 range, that we're going to engulf the candle from yesterday, and so far we have this bullish divergence that might take us at least to the $61,000 range here to retest these highs, these previous highs. Okay, and speaking of which, I marked but I erased before I showed you the daily and weekly bullish levels are specifically, one of them, the daily, is right right at the higher trend line here, the upper trend line here of the descending broadening wedge, and the weekly bullish region here, which is the equivalent of this green area right here, is around the 883 here at the $78,800 range, which matches with this fib level, which is pretty good and reasonable. But I do think we're more prone to reach these levels here of these targets here with the drawings than only these fib levels, in case we actually break through this descending broadening wedge pattern. Okay, so that's it for today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the content. And please like and subscribe, make a comment, go to our Telegram channel, ask for access for our signal room, where we're going to tell you, oh, this is a good place to buy with stop losses, and we can make good profits. We had like a buy point here at the $57,500 range, which with like a 10x leverage is like a 30% gain so far. And we're looking at a gain around, you know, 50%, 59%. If we reach this first resistance level that we're aiming at the moment. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed the content, and I see you again. My name is Jose, Crypto SA. Thank you for watching. No.